Hi, today I'm going to meet Amy Edwards from Robert Half and find out more about their specialised staff services. What services do you offer at Robert Half?
Robert Half is one of the world's first and largest specialist recruitment consultancies. We place people into finance and accounting positions, both permanent, interim and temporary roles.
And who uses Robert Half?
So we place finance and accounting staff, so think of any company. Most companies have an accounts department, so it could be a small, medium-sized business here on Milton Park, it could be a big blue chip business in the centre of Oxford, all manner of companies really.
You were recently ranked first in Fortune's magazine's list of the world's most admired companies.
Mm-hmm.
What makes Robert Half stand out from other serviced staff companies?
So I think the Fortune list is probably something that a lot of people in the UK would say, what's that? So Robert Half is a global business. It has a huge presence in the US. We're listed on the New York Stock Exchange. We have been in business since 1948, so we've got 60 years plus of history. And we've had two CEOs in that time, a really cash-rich, financially a strong cash-rich position. So I think in the US, therefore, we're really admired in our field. So as a specialist, on a local level, this is really important to local companies because we are a true specialist in the finance and accounting field. We only interview and meet with finance and accounting professionals. So if somebody is looking for a finance and accounting professional, we really are a one-stop shop for that service. We network with the market, we meet with all the top potential candidates that work within finance and accounting in the local area, meaning that we're constantly networking and finding out who the top talent are in the marketplace.
So why have you moved to the Milton Park community?
We've been working in the Oxfordshire area for around the last 18 months and we've identified that Oxfordshire is a really good area for us to grow our business and also to support the growth of local businesses. We identified Milton Park because it has a strong presence of SME businesses and this is really core to Robert Half's business. We also feel that we can just provide a better service to clients and candidates by being locally here in the area because we really operate on a face-to-face approach. So here we can meet with every candidate, meet with every client and really fulfil people's recruitment needs.
And so how's the job market faring? Is it a good time to be looking?
We've seen that the market has really picked up in the last 12 months. I would say it's probably the back of the summer of 2013 where we really started to see an uptick in the market. Really good candidates in the market are even finding themselves in a situation of having maybe 2 job offers. We haven't seen this for a good couple of years, so I would say that's definitely an indication that it's a good time to start looking. It's also become quite a candidate-driven market in that probably 2 years ago a client would have a job opportunity and they would think, this is a great job, anyone should want to take this. Now it's just as much about the candidate being attracted to the business, so it's really important that clients are in a position to sell their benefits, their progression opportunities and what they can sell to candidates, what they can offer to them. So all in all, I'd say it's a great time to get looking. There's a lot more confidence in the economy. So
Robert Half has a charity partner in the British Heart Foundation. Can you tell us what you do with them?
So we're in our second year of sponsoring British Heart Foundation and there is constantly all manner of activities taking place which get emailed around the whole of the UK business. So just recently in the month of February we had men in our business up and down the country growing their beards and it was simply consultants through to our managing director Phil Sheridan. They raised £1,100 simply through growing a bit of facial hair. There's everything from cake bake sales to triathlons to cycling events and we're really committed to supporting the charity and are really making some great headway with our fundraising efforts.
So what are the benefits for a company using a specialised staff service rather than just advertising the job for themselves?
I think there are a lot of tools available to employers who want to advertise directly. However, a lot of the world today is about time and money and direct advertising does take more time. What we can provide at Robert Half is a short list of candidates within quite a short period of time and what that short list often is providing is candidates that aren't necessarily active in the marketplace. A large amount of our database at any one time would be the top talent of candidates who are in permanent jobs, who are working long days, don't necessarily have the time to be looking on job boards when they get home of an evening. So we can tap into the local hidden talent, as we call it really, and provide that to a client within a short space of time. Also also, at the point that a client receives a candidate from Robert Half, they will have been met, they will have been referenced, we will have checked their eligibility to work, all things that are done at a later stage if you're directly advertising.
Thank you very much for telling us a bit more about Robert Half.
Thank you, Joan. Really nice to meet you.